Welcome to This Week in West Hempstead, sponsored by Spiegel Law PC, 516-873-1683, Tiffany Dry Cleaners, and Reister's Bakery. Here are your hosts, David and Norm. Take it away, gentlemen.
All right, thank you, Dan and Norm. Great to be back in the studio.
Always good.
Yeah, so last night, I didn't see anything here, but apparently the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis,
Borealis.
I could even screw that name up. Was all over the place. It's all around the Arctic Circle and coming down. And
my wife wants to fly to Iceland to see this.
What time are you leaving?
I would love to do it locally.
Actually, you don't have to go to Iceland. I think you just check maybe somewhere between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. tonight.
Look north.
Yeah, look north. It's supposed to be partly cloudy, so you have maybe a 50-50 chance of seeing stuff. And also, if you take pictures with an iPhone,
it comes out brighter.
Yeah, it's
better
really,
than looking at it with your own eye.
It's great stuff. I saw some pictures from yesterday from people in Long Island, and
I heard about that. It sounds great.
It was great. So yeah.
We have a missing kid in town?
Yeah, so tough story to start out with. There's a missing 15-year-old Litzy Escobar Martinez. She was last seen on Tuesday in West Hempstead. And, if anyone has any information, you could reach out to the Nassau County Missing Persons Squad and give them a call if you have any information. Really terrible stuff to see.
Yeah, she's 5'5", 110 pounds, black hair, brown eyes. Give the cops a shout if you've seen anybody like that.
Yep. And also in the headlines today, the firefighters were called out to put out a fire in Valley Stream at Ben and Tony's Barbershop on West Merrick Road Tuesday night. Apparently there was heavy smoke and flames when they first got there, and the blaze had spread to 2 units. There was no reported injuries. Nothing was considered suspicious, but I think the bomb squad I don't know. They did some investigation after, so I don't really know the outcome of it, but it seemed like a pretty big fire going up in a neighboring community. Yep. So glad they put it out right away.
Yeah, they would probably normally call in the arson squad for something like that.
Oh, the arson squad, right? Not the bomb squad.
Did they did they call in local units? Did West Hempstead respond too, so far as you know, or is just the local guys?
I think it was just local. I don't think West Hempstead. Responded.
Just a lot of smoke.
Yeah, there was actually something, I think it was early in the week, the Lakeview Fire Department, there was another car on fire on the Southern State Parkway by exit 19, and they went to put it out, and they seem to specialize in those things. And
well, that's their jurisdiction, right? The Parkway is half their business.
Yeah. So, Norm, I saw you earlier this week hanging out by the Anshe parking lot.
Yeah, we got new sidewalks.
Yeah, new
curbs, new aprons.
So, anything left to do?
Yeah, I got to paint the stripes on the parking lot. Then I'm done.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Are you going down yourself, Norm, with a paintbrush from Home Depot to do it, or?
Yeah, you can borrow a can of yellow paint.
Yeah.
Actually, they still have planting to do, which I guess will wait till the spring.
Yeah,
it's going to be grass planted in all the topsoil areas.
We should call out, by the way, if you're down there looking for the bus stop is shifted slightly to accommodate it, so make sure you're standing in the right spot.
Yeah, there's some weird accommodations. The sidewalk kind of goes a little diagonally, and
the county doesn't want you walking into a signpost or a push button.
How dare they? That's ridiculous.
They messed up the sidewalk.
I was driving by the other day by Hank, and they always seem to still be building, even though classes are going on. Do we have any update? Do we know what percentage is being finished?
Yeah, they have another month to go. It's a gym and a cafeteria.
That's nothing.
They're well on their way. I mean, they're really at the tail end now.
All right.
Yep. Again, my particular weekly synagogue service is in their building. There's still stuff that they're taking care of, as is usually the case. I am told that the lunchroom may be a little bit delayed, but I think it's late November, early December, something like that. They're hoping to have it done, which is great. And the kids are in school, and I'm sure they'll be looking forward to getting the gym back.
Yeah. Listen, it looks great. I will say, though, going down Hempstead Avenue in the late afternoon with the school buses, not so great. But, it is what it is. It's a lot of kids in the neighborhood.
It's better than it was, but it's a lot of congestion.
Ooh. So Dario's is back at Dario's.
A famous chef.
Who knew? So you remember Dario's is that pizza store that's gets all the accolades. It's where the old Sawleys used to be
on Nassau Boulevard.
Up on Nassau Boulevard.
Everybody says it's the best pizza.
It was great, but I didn't even realize that
the chef left.
The chef had left, and now he's back, and he's a partner with the
new owners,
Cretella brothers and Mike Manzella, and with the new owners, and they've expanded way beyond where Sully's was before that. So we wish them a lot of luck, and great headline, Dario's back at Dario's.
Yeah,
Didn't know.
What's his name? The guy who tastes all the pizza from
Dave Portnoy.
Yeah, I think he stopped by there. It was very complimentary. So,
it was one bite. And speaking of that, we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Hi, I'm Jeff Wenger, owner and operator of Tiffany Dry Cleaners. We've made things even easier. Schedule a cleaning pickup just with one click on our new app or website. And don't forget, we offer free pickup, delivery right to your door. Tiffany Dry Cleaners gets it just right.
Norm, we seem to talk about the following subject. It comes up about once a year for no particular reason, and always gets some buzz up on social media, or in this case, WhatsApp group. I'm talking about dog poop. And I hate to bring it up. I mean, we are a local community podcast, so it is part of the, I guess, fabric of the community.
It's more than that. I stepped in it last week.
Oh, there you go. So that's part of the problem.
Of course.
And also, it seems like there's this basic scenario of the garbage people come and they take your garbage cans, they leave it on the street corner. Maybe you go to work. A couple of hours later, there's a dog walker who happens to be walking down the street, and it just drop it in
Leaves
your
you a
garbage,
gift.
and then it just lays there, and it collects water, and it's horrible, and the garbage people, no one wants to deal with it, and it's pretty horrible.
What do you say about that? Look, I'd be happy to have that in my garbage can as opposed to on my lawn, which is where I met it last week.
Okay.
So I guess it's the best of.
No.
Well, I can't imagine these people walking around town with a pocket full of crap. It doesn't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't get it.
Well, listen, we all remember, Memphis,
official show dog.
And I used to walk Memphis around the block. And when Memphis would go, and I'd go and I'd take the bag and I have it in the bag, I would then hold it until I got back to the house and I would throw it out in my garbage can. And that's what I thought everyone does. But apparently no, this is like a huge issue.
This would be a rant for me because it has
Rant. We got what else are we going to do here?
This has been sticking in my craw for years.
Let it out.
I didn't ask you to get a dog. I don't expect a dog to flush its own waste products down. You got a dog. You take the bag home and you dispose of it. Because I find it, and this is why I will go out and get my garbage cans as early as I possibly can, because people keep walking by and leaving the stuff behind. It's not my dog. It's not my dog product.
Yes.
Take it home with you and throw it in your can. Why?
Listen,
because
that's what I always
the stuff
done.
as you say, it sits in the bottom of the can. I got to turn the can upside down, and then I have to figure out how to get it into something the garbage men will actually take. This is not my job. It's your dog. Take it home with you. Throw it out in your garbage.
Yeah, and you know what? For so many years, we used Evelyn, who's like the dog walker in West Hempstead, and she every day she would come and she would scoop up the dog poop, and when got back to the house would dispose of it properly, and that was the end of it. Dog walkers know. I think dog owners, conscientious dog owners like myself, hopefully I'll be a dog owner one of these days again, but it's a whole separate podcast that we're not going to get into right now.
Should we invite your wife on that show?
No.
Well, I hope you guys are feeling better now that your rant is out. I mean,
yeah.
Let's talk about holiday coming up at Hall's Pond.
Yeah, so we look forward to this every year, and this is a great event for Echo. We had such great footage last year with the singing carolers and all these games. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about Holiday at Hall's Pond, which is going to be taking place December 7th between 2 to 5 p.m. It's put together by the West Hempstead Community Support Association.
Soon to be renamed West Hempstead Civic Association.
Oh, thank God. I'm so sick of pronouncing this, and I'm sick of typing it out. It's just a civic association.
Yeah.
Norm, you got to get on that.
No, I did get on it. That's what happened when I filed it originally. The IRS will not allow it to be called a civic association. But the New York State will allow you to do business as a civic association. Just use
whatever
the
you
name,
say.
tell your bank, write the check, join the West Hempstead Civic Association, send them $25 and you're in.
This is great. This is like you get a rant plus a mini rant going alongside it.
A support association. This is like you sit around in a room and say,
Who do we give money to?
Yeah, whatever. So, civic association.
Anyway, go down on December 7th, or celebrate Pearl Harbor Day, whatever you want to do. Go down for the tree lighting 2 to 5 p.m. at Hall's Pond. There should be lots to do.
Yeah, a lot of fun, and Echo will be there.
What's this flashback at the library?
Yeah, so the library, we didn't even know about this, but apparently last week they had a performance of Gilbert and Sullivan's Pirates of Penzance, but they had it as a Yiddish light opera company.
Wait, that was last week?
No, I'm sorry.
That was 2011 or something like that.
It seems just like last week. But anyway, Dave is asking whether or not... I hope you didn't hear that, folks. But in any event, Dave is suggesting that
we're back in time.
Maybe we bring back...
I think I just stepped into the dog poop. All right, never mind. Go
This
to the
is
library.
what you pay
By the
for,
way,
folks.
I'm gonna skip and go into a minor mini rant on the library. So the Library of Things. When is it gonna happen? Where are the things? I saw Newsday last week that you can go, I think it's to the Lyndhurst or Lindbergh Library, I forgot which one it is. In their library things, you could rent bicycles.
Really?
I mean, you can rent like all these cool things.
That's a great idea.
We have these lockers that are ready for things. Where are the things?
I don't think they're bicycle-sized, though.
Eh.
See, Yiddish Gilbert and Sullivan was so serious it threw Dave off completely.
I'm way off, and then we got this bingo craze. Not so crazy. Someone just asked, where do you play bingo in West Hempstead? A bunch of people chirped up and said that you can go to Lynbrook at the St. Mary's Council. You go to Malvern, and I think there's a place for bingo. It doesn't seem like there's a real interest in bingo throughout West Hempstead.
They make money in every town doing bingo. I don't know why no one's jumped on it.
So Anshe bingo?
The synagogues don't want to have gambling.
No gambling. All right. So no bingo in West Hempstead. And this last story probably relates to like 0.2% of the people. So for those of you who want to tune out, gig isn't to hate. Look.
That's from the Yiddish Gilbert and Sullivan right there.
The town of Hempstead just opened up a new marina portal where if you want to get information about slip information, where to make payments, to have work orders, it's all online. So
my understanding is to get a slip in the Hempstead, you basically have to wait 2 generations.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been sold out for years and years. If it's opening up again,
I didn't even know it was a thing. Who knew?
It's hard to get a boat slip.
All right, well, but maybe you can, get on the waiting list online. Maybe it'll move quicker. Who knows?
Who knows? That's right. What's doing at Reesters?
There's always something going on at Reesters. The big headline remains that their stuff is available online, and you can go to ourbakery.com and order all their, not all, but a lot of their selected amazing stuff. But Dan, I don't know if there's anything going on specifically for this week.
There is indeed. First of all, please note that they have cranberry nut muffins for $1.50 each and cranberry nut loaves for $10.75 each this week only. And really important, Puss, guess what? It's halfway through November, and you know what that means? It means you want your Thanksgiving pies. So they are taking orders for pies, along with breads, rolls, pastries, and others. Orders will be for pickup Monday, November 24th, Tuesday the 25th, or Wednesday the 26th. They do need a deposit for certain things, but if you want your pies for Thanksgiving, now is the time to order them.
All right, so there you go. Everything you want to know about restores. And so listen, if you're an insomniac and you got nothing else to do, I'd say, go outside at 2 o'clock in the morning, take some pictures, post them up on the site, and who knows, maybe we'll get a nice northern light situation.
It's going to be chilly.
All right, yeah. So if you're in your pajamas, wear a winter coat. All right, so... Wow. I think we've covered it all. What can I tell you? Join us next week for This Week in West Hempstead. Have a great week.
Take care.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please be sure to visit our sponsors, Spiegel Law PC, Tiffany Dry Cleaners, and Reester's Bakery. To find out more or to reach out to us, come visit us on social media at Facebook and Instagram, or visit our website at westhempsteadecho.com.